What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Feed the Beast Unleashed. And as you guys can say, or hear, I sound a little bit better today. I do apologize that there was no Minecraft content yesterday. My sleep schedule was just screwed, and I woke up, went out to eat with my family, and came home. Was just like, fuck it, I'm going to bed now. So 95% of the cold is pretty much gone. I've got a little bit of, slime in my throat, but other than that, I am good. Got my first real night's sleep all week, and back to work. So, sorry for the lack of content. I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't happen again. Alright, so what we've got here is we've got our two storage units. They are now full. As you can see, our overflow is now full. This is bad. I thankfully saw the quarry. Whoa! Thankfully saw the quarry before it spewed too much out. I got to watching TV and then came back, and unfortunately a lot of this had spewed. Oh no, what are you doing? No! No, I did not search you back up. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's been running for like an hour. Damn it. Damn it. God only knows what we lost. Oh, there's diamonds falling out of the fucking sky. This is horrible. Oh, man. Well, this right here is the worst case scenario that can ever happen. Thankfully, I decided to come over here and show you guys this. How deep are we? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and turn on creative real quick so I can show how deep we are. I think it's almost done at this point. Holy crap, yeah, we're going to be damn near at bedrock at this point. So, before I screwed this up, we had managed to get down to about the 18 mark, and then I shut it off, and apparently it shut itself back on. So we're about 4 layers up from bedrock, give or take. So we've mined about 95% of this. Unfortunately, somewhere in the neighborhood of probably anywhere from 5 to 15 layers was wasted, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's just materials, and there's plenty of other materials out there. So we are going to try and fix this situation today. And we're going to fix this in a variety of different methods. First off, I also extended our smeltery over here, which you guys can see. It can now hold like 2.5 stacks of iron or any other material, which is amazing. Alright, so we have our little auto crafter over here. You can see we've got 4 pages of ME molecular assembly chambers, or whatever you want to call it. Those 4 pages are where our recipes are going to hold. The whole point about having that cube is basically automating every single thing that you would ever need. Now, a lot of things, you're not going to use a lot of, like, well, I mean, you would, but you don't necessarily need to automate it. Things like sticks. You might not want to automate sticks. Or something like, let's say, an iron sword. You may use that occasionally, but that's not something you're going to be using frequently. Like sticks, you may not want to make one out of that, but that is something you're going to use fairly frequently, so there would be nothing wrong about making a sticks one. Bad example in the first setup. So, alright, so what we are going to do is we are going to make the, where is it? Pattern encoder. That's this little monster right here. So I've already got the conversion matrix. We need some iron, and we need a crafting table. We happen to have a crafting table right here, but I am not going to use that one because we will need that at some point in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hoping I can put that back in. Yes. Alright. Let's go ahead and drag that around. That gives us... Oh, no, 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 no. It's not a it's a crafting table. Whoops. Damn it, Bobby. There we go. And then we can drag this back in. Hopefully, no, it's already filled up. Okay. Alright, so now that we've got this, we put iron around the bottom, and then we put our conversion matrix on top, and we now have a pattern encoder. Now, the other thing that we need for this to function is right here. It's the ME blank pattern. You can see this is glowstone, Sirius quartz, or Certus quartz, glass, and some iron. We've got the iron. We've got a little bit of glass. We're going to need some more glass, actually. Thankfully, I think we've got plenty of glass. We do. So pull that out, put that back in, and I was not fast enough. Damn it. Let's go over here. I'm just going to have freed up some space. Yeah. Drop you in there, and then we'll drop you. So we've got the glass. What else do we need for the pattern encoder? We need iron, we need Certus quartz, and we need glowstone. So let's see how much Certus quartz we actually ended up with. That's several stacks. That's not too bad. Certus quartz, and then we need some glowstone. I don't think I actually have a lot of glowstone. No, I've only got the glowstone that we really have on us. I do believe there's some glowstone down here, though. Because if I recall, we did mine. Yeah, we got some glowstone. All right. Now, the reason I'm making so much of this, a lot of you guys may be like, well, why are you, going that deep into it? The reason we're doing that is, obviously, we need to make more than one of these blank pattern encoder dealies. So we've got enough to make quite a few. So let's go ahead and make all 6. So now that we have 6 of these, let's jump down here. We're going to drop our pattern encoder right here. And you can see we've got our little pattern set up here. We're going to put our, well, I think I can put the stack there. In fact, we're going to find out for video's sake. If this fucks up, then I'm just going to undo it. But we're going to find out for sure this way. Okay, so now that we have the patterns set up, we need to encode them. And to encode them, you need to have the recipe that you're wanting to use. So we're going to start off with doing something a little different today. We are going to automate our little setup here. A lot of you guys have been bitching at me because I haven't automated this yet. So we're going to automate this side. I'm going to try and automate this side, and we'll automate this side. So that'll give us the ability, that's 3 times 3, that's 9. 9 times 9 is 81 ingots per, let's say, 4 seconds. So that's a pretty good output. The problem that we're going to run into with this automation, and this will eventually clog the entire system up. The problem that we're going to run into is a situation like this right here, where we get down to the point where we're pushing, 7, 6, 5, 8 ingots through it, and then we're switching material types. And so when we switch the material type, it's going to change all of the values. Not only that, but we have to be very careful what we put in here, because if we, for instance, if we put any alloys together, like tin and copper, or alumite and well, I forget what all goes into alumite, honestly, but if we start putting in the alloy types, it's going to screw things up as well, because we might not end up with what we want. Now, there are ways around this with multiple smelteries and dividing up your different types into different setups, but it does require a lot of tedious wiring and configuring. An easier setup would be to use thermal expansion up there. The problem with thermal expansion is, let me go grab a big old stack of iron so I can demonstrate this real fast. Momento, por favor. Alright, let's start off with iron. So you can see we've got plenty of iron here. So let's pull out 1 stack. Let's pull out another stack. We'll put that back in if it'll let us, and it did. We'll slap that in there, pull out another stack. That's what, 4 stacks of iron? Alright, so we've got 4 stacks of iron. If I were to put 4 stacks of iron in there, it would probably take, I'd say, 10 minutes to do. With this, I can put, what is that, 2.5, almost 3 stacks in here, and it will smelt in about 2 minutes. And then with, what is it, 81 ingots popping out every 5 seconds, we're going to actually end up with a finalized product a lot faster than we would with that. Now, the one counter to that is what we will eventually switch over to is, oh, there's not actually one of those. Eventually, we'll move over to the macerator. Now, this version does not have the rotary macerator. I think it does have the induction furnace, though. Yes, it does have the induction furnace, but it does not have If we look at macerator, we only have the one macerator. Now, the nice thing about the macerator is we can get upgrades for it. We can overclock the shit out of it, and then it runs at about as fast as we need it to run. So let's go ahead and look at the hopper. We're going to need a few hoppers for this to work. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to go with 9 for now. So, well, let's go with 10. So 10 hoppers. So we're going to need iron and a chest for the hoppers. So let's jump up here real quick. We've got iron. I am going to need some wood. So let's, we're going to go ahead and throw these back in. That'll work. We'll pull that out. And let's cycle this like that. There we go. So now I've got all the iron we need, and I've got the chest. Okay. So let's jump over here. We're going to click here. We're going to do, and I think this is the default hopper. I really think that's the default. I think this will work fine, because I don't know the vanilla version, and I'm not seeing, because there should be 2 versions of the hopper. I think actually in this version of FTB they removed the non-vanilla version of the hopper, so I think we're good. So what we need to do is we need to just make this in here. So we go bam, and then we put you here, and you can see that should be it. Yeah, just, yep. And you can see, oh, there it goes. Now it did. It pops up here. You can see what the item is that it's making. You click encode, and now we've got the hopper right here. Now what we do is we come over here, we put this little guy here, put him there, and now you can see that we've got the icon. It doesn't show the drive anymore. Now what that does is that hooks into the system that we've got up here. Well, it will, and it will set up to where anytime we need a hopper, we can just produce it. The problem is right now we don't have enough ME cables to connect them all. So let's look at the ME cables. Here we go. ME cable blue. Let's just do an ME cable that doesn't matter on a color. We just need a damn cable. Oh, do we have to use a color? Can we not just... Oh, no. There we go. So we need Fluix dust and glass. That's all we need for just that. Alright, so Fluix dust and glass. We've got a decent amount of Fluix dust here. Do we have any other Fluix dust? No, we do have Fluix crystals. Oh, I really don't want to grind those up. We may have to, though, because that's going to be about the only way we're going to get them. Let's see how many we can make with just... Ah, there we go. Give me cables. Yeah, we can make 9 of these little... Oh, no, that's 18. That's plenty. I'm pretty sure. So what we have to do is we have to connect that to this, and we have to do it in the most efficient way possible, because I don't think we got enough otherwise. So let's pick it up. It's going to be tight. There we go. Come on. There we go. We got, what, 9 left? And we're connected. Okay. So now that we're connected, we should be able to come over here, and you can see the hopper says craft. So what I need to do to fix that is we're just going to click this, and active without signal, active with signal. Alright, so what I've basically done is I've said stop yanking things out of there unless you get a signal. So we're going to pull 3 stacks of cobble out. We're going to come over here, we're going to put 3 stacks of cobble in here. And we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. Now, we haven't taught this machine yet how to make iron. That's something that we will do a little bit further on. So I'm going to put some iron in the machine here in just a second. Hopefully it'll go in. Damn it, it's not going in. Let's pull the anemones out. There we go. So now we've got some iron in. It's only 9 ingots. Let's put some more in. Let's do that. That gives us 64.5. We should be able to put these in there. Hopefully we're still running low. Is it still loading? That just changed, and I don't know why. Alright, let's pull some more flowers out. I'm going to just destroy these. We don't need the flowers. Alright, we've got 90 in here now. Alright, so that should give us enough to make a couple hoppers. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hoppers. So we're going to click here. Oh, I haven't showed it how to make a chest yet. That's the other thing. Alright, so we need to make a chest. That's the next little tricky part. So we're going to go like this. And that's going to make us a chest. We click encode. Okay. Click over here. Put the in. Now I can make a chest. Problem is, it's going to have a bunch of wood, but it's not going to understand how to turn wood into planks, which it's going to then need to make a chest. So we need to look in here and see which wood we have the most of. Wow, we really don't have... Do we have a lot of planks in here? No, we do not. So we don't hardly have any wood in here at all. We're gonna, for the sake of this, we're gonna do it with oak. So I'm gonna pull one oak out. We're gonna put that one back in. Then we're gonna come down here. We're gonna clear. I'll place this right here, which then turns it into oak wood planks there. We're gonna click encode, pop that out, and we're gonna place this in. Okay. So at this point, we should be able to make the entire process without any problems. So the easy way to test this is to come over here. We click on hoppers. We need 6, I think it was, we decided. So we're going to go ahead. No. We need 10. Because we're going to have 3 sets of 3. That's 9 plus 1. That's 10. So let's go ahead and craft 10. So with 10, we may not have enough wood for that, but we're going to see if we can make it work. So we click craft on that, and that's going to start funneling the process down there. It's gonna start hopefully turning our, there you go, you can see our 10 chests are right here. Now we've got the iron. The issue may be it just simply doesn't have the room. There we go, there's our 5, there's our 10. So we just had to get rid of the room. So let's pop this out and we can put the cotton seeds back in. So as you guys can see, initially it kind of sucks to get all of this set up, but over time it gets significantly quicker, and you can utilize that to really speed the process up. Okay, so now that we've got our hoppers, the first hopper that we're going to use it right here, and we're going to slap it right there. You can see it's now connected directly to it, and then what we're going to just do is basically dump all of the iron into this. Now eventually we would want to connect this with an ME cable and an export bus to our system over here, and it would just dump iron in bulk here. Every time it gets iron would load into the system, and then it would take care of it from there. Since we are not going to be doing that for the moment because of storage reasons, let's go ahead and clear some of our inventory space up. That ought to work for now. Okay, so what we need to do now is I need, let's see, 6 more casting basins. So casting basins require more seared bricks. I don't know, did I put seared bricks in here? No. Do we have grout in here? No. I think I've got seared bricks. Whoops. I think we've got seared bricks and grout down here. At least I thought we did. We may not. Alright, apparently we don't. That's alright. We can easily fix this as well. Alright, so let's see. We've got no sand? Really? I can't believe we didn't get any sand from that other area. That's going to make this a little bit more tricky to do. So we're just going to start off with a basic system then. We're not going to automate everything. We're just going to automate this stuff here. So what we're going to do is this. Dig down here. And we're going to need to go... Okay, now that we're down 1 floor. The reason I want to be careful with this is I don't want to screw the outside up physically. Okay, so now that we're down here, we need to get a few chests, which I can get. We have some wood over here. I don't want to do force logs. Oh, really? 'Tis fine, 'tis fine. Let's come over here and bust this tree down real fast. Oh, that one's a 4 slog. Are we good? How many is that? That's 24. That's enough for 3 chests. That's good. That's actually all we need. Perfect number. Okay, so we're just going to do like this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that gives us 3 chests. So what we do is we come down here and we put 1, 2... Oh, shit. Forgot about that. That's still fine. We can do 1, 2. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do a 3rd one here. So what we'll do is we'll do it like this. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so we go bam. That's going to face that way. Bam. Bam. Alright, so what that's going to do is everything that comes out of this one is going to go into that chest. And everything that comes out of this one and this one is going to go into this chest. So right now, I think we're really close to finishing that little setup up. We just need some gold ingots real quick to finish that one off. So I'm going to go ahead and jump up here real fast. And we're going to get some gold out of here. There we go. Alright, so we've got some gold. We're going to need redstone. There we go, which I just realized I already have a bunch of. And I think that'll do for now. Okay, so we've got a little bit of gold there. We've got, at the moment, you can see... Oh, crap. Okay, good. At the moment, you can see we've got a ton of iron ingots in there. So what we need to do now is we need to process this in such a way that they will all activate. Unfortunately, I can't put redstone signals on here, so that's going to make things a little interesting. So what we need is RedNet. That's right here. We need this right here, RedNet cable. Plastic sheets. I'd really hoped that this was going to be a little bit easier to make. Raw plastic is made from rubber, which is gotten from those trees. Do we have any rubber saplings by chance? This isn't really that big of a... Okay. Do we have any bone meal? Nope. Alright. So what we're going to need to do is we need to find a rubber tree real quick. And then I need to find some bones. So what we're probably going to end up doing is stealing some of this from Meaty. If I recall, we had some rubber trees around. I know I had some rubber saplings over here. I don't know if I've lost them in the move or not. Let's see. Those are oak saplings. I'm not seeing any rubber. Nothing there. This is just stuff that we're going to need to import into our old system. There's some bones, which would be nice to have. And I'm not seeing any rubber saplings over here either. Or in here. Alright, so let's go steal then. Just for the sake of making this video. Normally... Oh, well, apparently we just decided to shut down. Well, damn. Alright, well... I guess that's it for this video, folks. We will, in the next video, I will get the rubber saplings set up, and we will start the automation of the smeltery. And then we'll get that all rocking and rolling, and I'll show you guys how to do that in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.